The person that you are in essence, that raw, energetic, true, your truest essence, and the person that you think you need to be in society and in your life in general in order to survive and to feel safe and having your needs met. They are two completely different things. The latter requires managing, requires you to manage everything and anything that is outside of you that you believe is a source of your survival, the source of your income, the source of your safety, the source of love, the source of anything. So when you are operating through this illusionary foundation, you are creating a life based on an illusion, and the suffering, depression, the mental illnesses, and overall disease that you may manifest throughout your life. And that does not mean that you are not going to, or you are not going through any of those problems till the end of your days. It just means that shit is gonna happen, of course, but when you start to operate from your own source, from your own true essence, from your truest impulse, energetic impulse from each and every moment, and you move towards that impulse, submitting to that impulse, you are creating a life that is meant for you, a life that is meant for you. When you believe that you are a source, and it does not require that you believe that you are a source, because you are already the source. You just forgot you are the source. You just don't remember every now moment that you are the source, that you are creating a life, and that you have a choice, and that you have to make a decision every fucking now moment. I'm just going to share what has been up to in my life lately. And I've been changing many of my external belongings, stuff that I owned. And I've been eliminating everything that does not match the true essence, my true essence. And it's been quite fascinating to going through this process of elimination and knowing that every time that I'm eliminating something from my life, that I'm turning down something from my life, I know 100% sure, and I'm 100% certain that that thing that I'm removing does not belong anymore in the reality that I am jumping and that I am creating from this new grid that I am deciding to move into. So every time that I do this, I am moving towards a new edge. And that edge that is new brings a lot of tension to my body. And this year, in the beginning of this year, I had a lot. My system was going through a massive calibration, and I was having a lot of panic attacks, and I got really, really depressed. I was going suicidal, and it just required, had I knew what was happening inside of me back then. Now I know, and I knew already. I was just not willing to make a decision and move into another reality, moving towards that the new wedge that was already in front of my eyes, and I was just not deciding to choose it. And that's what happens with you when that new edge appears in your life and you deny it and you refuse to move towards it. You get stuck. You get stuck in the illusion that you are stuck. It's just temporary until you see it as an illusion and you decide not feeding that illusion anymore and really go towards that edge that brings a lot of beautiful tension. But your system doesn't know that. That persona that you have created throughout your life that has been feeding from outside sources and surviving from outside sources doesn't know that. So every time that something new appears, something unknown appears, your illusionary foundation will react. The mechanism inside of you will start shooting all the reasons why you can't move towards that edge and why all the reasons why you must stay where you are. So that this is the foundation of my work and the work that I do with clients, but especially the work that I do with myself. So I've spent the first 6 months of this year quite in a very low frequency based life. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It already belongs to the past. It's just an illusion. And the last 6 months of this 2021, just moving towards some edges in my life. And obviously my life is becoming more and more what I am here to live. Meaning creating money through me, through my source, having the relationships that I really want in my life, be surrounded by beauty, be surrounded by everything that matches my essence. And this is, I'm not going to say that this is what everybody wants, but it is, yes, I'm going to say that. It is what every human being on this planet Earth really desires. It's to live according to their truth, to their truest essence, to their truest beings, because they know deep inside that is the only way, it is the only way for lasting, for everlasting joy, love, happiness, whatever it is a desire, whatever it is the life that you want. And being you does not mean that you are not going to experience some apparent struggles or some kind of disease, for example. It does mean you are going to experience all of that, but you will know how to, or you will learn how to trust your innate knowing, and you will learn how to play with everything that you are manifesting in your life, because nothing is happening to you. You are creating everything in your life for yourself. You just don't know it. You are just not aware of it. So when you know how to play with everything in your life, and I mean everything and anything, life becomes a playground. It is a playground, a beautiful playground, where you get to play, where you get to master your own energy, where you get to master your own being, and to live in integrity with that truth all the way through. So if this is something that you want to work with, if this is something that is appealing for you, then shoot me a message and we can start right away.